Hello my friends, it's Isabella and today is the first day of the reading rush. Oh my god, I did not think that I would be doing this. Literally, I decided to participate in the reading rush last night. So it's a bit... do I really know what I'm doing? I don't know, but I am so excited to be participating in my very first reading rush. And since it was such an unplanned decision, I didn't even get to do a reading rush TBR. So I think the first order of business is to go through my TBR. So I think let's just go through it. Let's talk about the books, let's talk about my maybe a little bit ambitious TBR, and yeah, let's just get started. The first prompt is to read a book with a cover that matches your birthstone, and since I was born in January, my birthstone is the garnet, which is this lovely red, and of course, the first book that came to mind was An Ember in the Ashes. Hi, hello. If you've been watching my reading vlogs, then you know that I've been slowly making my way through this, and I feel like the reading rush is the perfect time to finally finish this. So I am so excited to read this because The Ember in the Ashes is slowly becoming like one of my favorite fantasy books. The next prompt is to read a book that starts with the word the, and for this I'm going to be reading an audiobook that is called The Black Flamingo. I'm not 100% sure what this book is about. I honestly didn't even look for like the description, but I have been hearing a lot of positive feedback from this book, and if the cover is any indication, this is going to be a really good book. This third one is the one that I have decided to start with, and it is read a book that is inspired by a movie that you've seen. So last night, I think I showed the clips. I went to bed like at 1 a.m. because I was watching Coraline, and I don't know why I had never seen this movie. Like, holy crap, it's fantastic. I love how weird it is. I love the soundtrack. I love the characters. I just love everything. Like, what is there not to love about Coraline?
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Yup. 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 Yup.
Of course, I'm going to be listening to the audiobook of Coraline. I have already started. As soon as I woke up, I was like, okay, let's hit the audiobook.
This is not the planet I was meant to be on. I tried to leave, but there is no room to roll. I turn around too fast and this world is gone. You are not my mother and I want to go home. You are not my mother and I want to go home.
I have to work after I finish this clip, so as soon as I get off of work, I'm going to finish the audiobook of Coraline and get back to you with my thoughts and opinions. The next prompt is to read the first book that you touch. So I think I'm going to tackle this one a little later on because I don't know how I want to do this, so I want to see how other people are going to do it just so that I can do it like them. I know, I love it. Originality, right? The next prompt is to read a book completely outside of your house, and for this one, I have Full Metal Alchemist Volume 9. As we all know, Full Metal Alchemist is the superior choice. God tier manga right here, ladies. Of course, we have Envy on the cover, and I just can't wait to read this because I know that's just going to be just as good as the other volumes. And Full Metal Alchemist, if you don't know, is my favorite manga, my favorite anime, my favorite everything. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be giving this 5 out of 5 stars. The next prompt is to read a book in a genre that you've always wanted to read more of, and for me that genre is horror manga, and I have the perfect choice for this. I recently got this book and I am so excited to read it, and it is Uzumaki by Junji Ito. Still not sure how to say his last name, I'm so sorry. This is the very first manga that I have gotten that is horror. I don't know what to expect, but I've heard, especially from Books with Chloe, that this is pretty whack. And honestly, that's what I'm looking for. This just looks insane. It looks wild. It looks like I'm going to be going on a trip, and I cannot wait. Like, what? I am just so excited to read this. So I'm really... Okay. Yes, so Uzumaki. Very excited. It is a big boy, but I mean, I'm confident I can finish this. And then the last prompt is to read a book that takes place in another continent from where you live. And for me that's pretty easy because since I'm from the Dominican Republic, basically every book that I read is from another continent. But for this one, I have Starsight, written by Brandon Sanderson. I am buddy reading this actually with Katie from Katie's Book Nook, and we have started, but I'm not even 100 pages in. I mean, technically we should be, but I'm being a bad buddy reader. So I am using the reading rush as, you know, that push to finally get into this book. I've heard really great things about it, but I'm not feeling it 100%, so I'm hoping that by using this book for this last challenge, it's really going to push me to read it and finally understand what all the hype is about. Since 2 of the books are audiobooks, my TBR doesn't look like much, but it is, I swear. 2 audiobooks, 4 physical books, and then 1 unknown book that I am going to see how other people are doing so that I can follow along. And I am excited. I don't know if I'll be able to do this because I do work from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. and I do like sleep, so. But I'm going to stay confident, I'm going to stay positive, and I'm going to wish all of you best of luck in this week. And also, if you're not participating and you're just watching the reading vlogs, I really hope you enjoy everybody's vlogs and everybody's slowly losing it. And I really have to get to work now, so I am going to stop vlogging for now. I will see you after work. I hope you're having a lovely morning so far, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Oh, the floor is indeed lava. Oh, okay. Just wanted to show you because this is really cute. And we all need a little bit of outside, don't we? I mean, this is probably where I'm going to be reading the book. Here we go. Hi. Just showing you my... Oh, is it a freaking butterfly? I'm wearing my mask because I'm going to go run some errands with my mom. Can y'all hear me? I'm going to go run some errands with my mom. Won't be able to do reading. Damn, I look good. I'm sorry, I never feel this way, so I gotta make the most of it. So yeah, I won't be able to keep on listening to Coraline, but my mom just peeped her head in. I won't be able to listen to Coraline for a little bit, but as soon as I come back, I swear I'm gonna finish her. I'm only missing like an hour, so we're good. We're like successful start, if I do say so myself. Kitty Zizi! Kitty Zizi! Nice timing. Hi. Hi. Okay. Damn, you only come for me when you need something, huh?
Yes, that's better. I just finished listening to the audiobook of Coraline, written by Neil Gaiman, and I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. But if I were to compare it to the movie, which I saw last night, and it's still like so clear in my mind, I would have to give it 3 out of 5 stars because I just feel like this is one of those rare cases where the movie is a lot better than the book. Not saying in any way that the book is bad, because I did find myself really loving the production of the audiobook. They have music in there. They have really creepy little mice singing to you about how you're going down. It's insane. It's a really cool production, and I really enjoyed listening to the book. But I found myself just wanting to see the movie again. I was just so mesmerized by it, and I love how they took the story as a stepping stone, but they created this whole world, and the way that they structured everything and the way that they designed the color schemes, the addition of new characters to make the story even richer, and the background stories that they gave to the parents. Like in the book itself, the parents are just normal parents. Maybe they're not the most attentive, but it's not like they're toxic or they're blatantly ignoring their child. In the movie, they don't pay attention to their daughter at all, and the way that they are characterized, it just gets you immersed into the story, and it gets you to understand their personality so much quicker. And of course, the movie does have that added value of the visuals, but there's just something about the movie that makes the story 100 times better in my opinion. If you are like me and you've never seen the movie and you've never read the book, Coraline is about this girl and her family that moved to this new place, and on her first day there, she starts exploring and she finds this small door and she goes through it, and it's like this alternate universe where people have buttons for eyes, and one of them is pretending to be her other mother, and she's trying to convince Coraline to stay in that world and kind of forget about her old family. I don't want to give away too much because I feel like the best way to enjoy this story is to just plunge into it knowing nothing, so that every single minute that something new happens, you're like, what am I watching? What the heck is going on? Oh my god. But just know this is a children's book. I don't know how, like, if I were like 10, 11 years old and I read this, I would have nightmares. First book of the reading rush. Very, very happy about this. I guess I'm going to update my reading journal now. Fun, fun, fun. So yes, excited, happy, very successful start to the reading week of the reading rush. I will catch up with you guys later. Bye. Everybody say hi to Tata. He and I are here to let you guys know about some changes that have occurred in my TBR. Yes, it is the first day of the reading rush, and there are already some changes going on.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Y'all remember Starsight, right? I was just talking to Jacob from Alchemy Reads, an angel, a king, and I was telling him that I wasn't really feeling it. I was basically just forcing myself to read this because I guess I'm just not really in the mood for science fiction.
You can't do it! I can't. You are stressing me to hell. I can't do it.
And I was just really trying my hardest to get into the book because I am buddy reading this with Katie, as I mentioned previously, and I was just feeling so guilty because I didn't want to be a bad buddy reader, but Jacob kind of like slapped the stupid out of me, and he's like, just read what you want. The beauty of reading is that you can just read whatever you want. So thanks to him, I am changing my book for read a book that's out of your continent, and I am picking up All Boys Aren't Blue, written by George M. Johnson. I love what it says in the back because it says be bold, be brave, and queer. And also the cover, freaking gorgeous. Holy cow. So I think I'm going to feel a lot more, comfortable reading All Boys Aren't Blue, and I'm not going to be forcing myself to enjoy a book, so hopefully I'm not breaking any rules. I don't really know if there's like any rules to the reading rush. I've never heard of that. I mean, you know what I mean? I think I'm overthinking this. This is a memoir manifesto, and this is, I think, my very first memoir manifesto, so I'm really excited to see how I feel about it, how it's structured, what kind of book is a memoir manifesto. This is all very new to me, so I'm happy to be vlogging my experience. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I got off work at 6 p.m. It is currently 8:20 p.m. and I haven't read anything. So wholesome and it was so fun, and I didn't want to kind of stop my family quality time just to read, so I was like, okay, let's play for 2 hours and then when I finish I can just keep on reading. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I wanted to update you guys real quick on this TBR change. Now I'm gonna go ahead and read All Boys Aren't Blue because honestly I didn't really want to accept it, but I am so excited to read this one. I mean, should we finish this today?
Are you crazy? Maybe so.
It does say to be bold and brave and queer, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and be brave. I'm gonna be bold and brave and try to finish this book tonight. Pray for me. And yes, okay, I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. I started thinking, hey girlie, this isn't a 24-hour readathon. Like, you have 7 days to finish 7 books. You don't have to try this hard. So, I mean, it's not really halfway, but I did reach Act 2, and I think I'm going to stop reading now, and I'm going to edit my vlog so that I can leave it uploading, and it's going to be published bright and early for everybody. Hopefully you guys are watching it right now. And yeah, so I think this is going to be the end of my first vlog for the Reading Rush 2020. I read one book. mean, honestly, I'm not upset. I'm not disappointed or anything. Like, I'm pretty happy. I'm in really good spirits. I just feel so excited. I've been excited the whole day. I don't know if that's silly or nerdy of me, but I'm just really happy. I'm really excited. This is me logging off. I hope you guys, if you're participating, had a good first day. And if you're not participating and just enjoying seeing other people losing their minds, then I hope you enjoyed this very first vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all very much. I hope you're staying safe and being kind, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Hey Jimmy, you nice, keep going.